quick recap from memory. Started out with a premonition about murdering Alfira. He asked Astarion to help him prevent this from happening without giving Astarion details about what he saw was going to happen, just that he thought Alfira was going to show up at camp and he needed Astarion to help knock her out to prevent her from coming, which Astarion obliged. And then, unfortunately, that did not prevent Irvaine, or I should say the dark urge within him, from taking over and murdering someone anyway. And that someone was a poor dragon person named Quill, who was also a guard. The next morning, apparently nobody in the camp noticed or cared. Withers was the only one that had anything to say about it.
Bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
Irvaine is having a difficult time, I guess, processing what happened. The one way he's kind of coping is by believing that it couldn't have been him, which technically it kind of wasn't, but he also can't deny the fact that that there were signs like his arm was sore, he was standing over the body, and he's covered in her blood. So yeah, so he knows that at least physically he did kill her. If mentally he did not. So he got Lae'zel to help him out, since Lae'zel was the only one strong enough to move the body, and at least give Quill a little resting place that it was to Irvaine a lot more dignified than where he had left her. We put her in the water because the water was pretty and it's kind of his element, so I wish it could have like floated downstream or something, but you know, it's not gonna do that. That was the best he could do. So now he can't mope forever, unfortunately.
On my way.
Not that he would put it that way. That's my wording. Let's see, we already talked to Withers, and anything else of note that I can remember? You know, if anything else happened, I really can't remember. He probably can't either, to be honest. That's, this whole murder-death thing is probably consuming his mind a little. Oh, Scratch is here. He did hug Scratch, and Scratch made him feel a tiny bit better. Who's on our team? Astarion, Gale, and Lae'zel. Oh, but we were gonna leave Lae'zel temporarily because we wanted to bring Will into the party today.
Well met.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing the devil in the hells? Chasing a devil in the hells. Yeah, Irvaine's gonna want to talk about anything but what just happened.
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit.
That is an impressive chase.
I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy.
As is
I'm sworn to
everybody.
say no more.
Irvaine, as always, will not push it.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Murder. Oh yeah, I'd like you to join me.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
There will be.
Ready and willing.
I can't remember what Will's equipped with. Oh, he's got the bow. And not much else.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You could say that. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to
Keep your distance, darling.
give Will and the others.
Lost in thought.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do this too. See if it made it look any better. Maybe a little bit. Just a little.
Can't give up now.
Okay. Now we've got Will back on the team, because I feel like
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Irvaine in response to himself says, "Stop that." He does. Okay. Confirm. Okay, so just update the hair a little bit for fun. And now we're going to head out somewhere. While he's moving, let's pull up the map. Not the map, let's pull up the quests. Completed. Okay, so we need to find Halson. Rescue him. Oh, the urge. Who is saying this? Get over it, spill more blood. Is this the Dark Urge speaking? Don't look so scandalized. This is definitely not the first time you've done this. Quill may have grown up to become the age's great songstress, but you can be the most prolific killer in the history of the realms. It will be easy if you do it in your sleep. Maybe that is the Dark Urge speaking. Get out of his head. Kaga plans to seal the grove shut. Oh yeah, Irvaine offered to help. Mole asked him to steal, which she kind of said he would help, but yeah, he's not a thief, so I think he's gonna try to look for other ways to help first. Find the night song. Oh, we got the thing from, who was his name? Arden? Getting to know Shadowheart. She has a mission. She has a mission for her goddess. Details are a mystery. Lydia Frontiers wants to hunt a devil who, from Will's words at least, sounds pretty terrible. Lae'zel wants to go to Kresh. Starion. He was hostile at first, and then he's been very helpful. Gale needs magic, but not yet. Okay, I think I have a better idea where to go from here. Let's just leave camp and see where we end up, though. Oh, back. Let's just walk away. I'm not sure we want to talk to Alfira right now. Where's Gale? Where is he? Is he still at camp? Why is he over there? Why in the world are you over
Very well.
here? That is very strange. Is it because I ungrouped earlier? That shouldn't matter. What the heck are you up to? Okay. Let's try. Let's try this. Okay, now they're together.
These boots have seen everything.
And you're not wearing boots.
Ever heard of a vampire called Cazador? Well,
Doesn't ring a bell. Why?
He's patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Oh yeah, we met Raphael. Didn't we? That was a surprise. How come no one has anything to say about that? Did we already miss that door?
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Oh, how about the master of the weave?
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Okay, there's stuff going on over here. Let's check it out.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I think that's the first time he's seen that. What happened to your friend?
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
No.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
He'll hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
No, he didn't ask for...
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will... He...
That's so much blood on him.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Irvaine doesn't want to order anyone around. Yeah. True soul.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
I don't think Irvine likes the sound of this.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
Crude to me. Because it's Irvine, he would tell the truth. You're mistaken, I'm no true soul.
What?
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now!
This has got good initiative. Do I still have passives? Okay. They might die anyway, but drop a shatter spell on them. There's really no point to him flying, but I just want to. I probably zoomed up too fast, but that was kind of fun.
There's blood in the air.
Alright. Does he have advantage? Does. Let's hit him. There you go. Can you reach her too? No, I can't. Okay. Why don't you go join
Time to move.
Irvaine?
Impero, Tibi, Ticuro.
No. Okay, Gale.
May it please, Mistra.
You. You stole the good stuff.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
And he did. Reuniting friends. Yeah, they're with their brother again. That's true.
Should mind my step.
Let's take a closer look at this true soul.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. But this body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed.
Fred?
Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Is that what the friend is telling you? You're so desired. As a tadpole, will it break free? Let curiosity guide you. Resist. To be honest, he's definitely at least curious. I don't think this makes him think he's gonna turn. I think he's gonna let at least curiosity. He wants to see the tadpole. Ooh. friend? I do like how he just tucks it in his belt.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
You guys flirting. Well, maybe not Gale. That sounded kind of like the opposite. Stuff do we have to mix? Nothing. Oh, but we can make some. Let's do it. Okay.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Let's take a look at these tracks. Here we are. Those are like, one of these is the size of their feet spread apart. That's pretty.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of a littered slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Got it? Oh, look at the feathers. Those beauty albers. Let's go in.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay. Let's quick save just in case things happen and we die.
Anything of use?
An eviscerated goblin.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
It's a cool little cave waterfall. Oh, there she is. I don't think I have any more speak with animals. Okay. Let's see what we can do.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Aren't you gorgeous? We'll try. This might go bad. That went pretty badly. Irvaine's gonna focus and try to study again. Oh, there you go. Just never seen this type of animal before. He had to readjust his mental lens.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance
Little baby.
and see an owlbear cub.
Okay. He would definitely do number
The
one.
owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Obviously, he's gonna respect her feelings. But we want to see what's over here. Declining.
Look at that. Unlikely place for a shrine.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Ooh, there's one. Let's save that for later. The war between Saloon and Shah. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Saloon. Is it Saloon? And Shar, after Saloon ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. She ignited the sun? Well, that didn't make any sense. Can we throw it? Toss it somewhere. I don't care for this book. I wanted to see if we could, like, throw it in the water. Fine. We'll keep it. We'll pick it up. What else? And just curious, every once in a while when there's a new area, I feel like characters have something to say, but
How can I help?
he doesn't. Okay, this isn't one of those places. He felt the magic seal, but would he try touching the chest anyway?
Wounds are too
Yeah.
much to bear.
Yes, he would. Let's quick rest.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
That hurt. Okay. Gonna leave that. It's another book. The Genesis. An ancient tomb detailing, is it tomb or tome? Detailing how Saloon came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver radiant Saloon and the dark alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. That's nice. Let's take that one too.
That might be worth a look.
Parachute. A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
That tracks, actually, for Irvaine. Not to give a
The same symbol as the chest. A prayer to open it. I prefer a blood offering, but all right.
Since he figured it out, we'll have him open the chest. Let's go back in there. Alright. You.
Pain could be useful. I would have started years ago.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna let him equip that and take everything because he earned it.
Together.
That's actually very fitting for him too. Okay, I think this path just wraps up back around to the owlbear,
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
which Irvaine would just leave alone completely. There are parts of this map, by the way, that I know I haven't, like I am aware of, but Irvaine is not, and he may never explore those parts, just because either I decide he's not going to notice and
Let's
go
see
back,
what this does.
or in this case, like, because he's just going to leave her alone. Now that we explored, we made another friend. We didn't really make another friend, but as far as Irvaine's concerned, the bear's his friend too now. Let's go this way. Okay, this is where we saw Scratch. We already looked before. We saw the puncture wounds, which Irvaine would not understand.
Let's have a look.
Goblins are close. I'd know that stench anywhere.
Okay, let's save here in case we die horribly.
Get over there! Surround him like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Rude. There will be no skewering here. I don't want any trouble. Curious. I had almost the exact same thought. Irvaine. The Dark Urge would probably say 3. But Irvaine's in control, so he will say there will be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded.
And
Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
it's the second time he's seeing the symbol. Intimidation. Yeah, that's the Dark Urge saying, let me take over. Persuasion. Nah. I think Irvaine would do 3. That's the second time he's seen that symbol. I think he is more curious and would want to go with instinct this time. And it's wisdom. Stand down now. We'll give her a chance. Success.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
That smirk is kind of funny for him.
You'll get no more trouble from us, promise.
Good, finally someone that backed off. Which actually would make him more inclined to want to use that.
Well, it's no Baldur's Gate. At least it's some kind of civilization.
He's close.
I do miss the gate, though.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Influence, yes. But for better or worse. Until we know, I recommend a cautious approach.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
So that actually makes it less appealing to Irvaine. Yeah, he was inclined to thinking, yeah, we should use these parasites, until Astari had said that. Because, referring back to the book Rylan, one of the things, the bad guy in that book had a curse on Rylan that basically forced him to obey. So Irvaine, of course, like, this was a huge issue, and one of the things he was trying to do was to try to figure out how to help Rylan get around that curse. Yeah, anything that makes him more like Baator is it's going to be less alluring to him. We'll just say that. Such powers of manipulation could be useful. If it makes him more malleable, all the better. He liked that he didn't have to fight and kill the goblin. His power comes from these parasites, it can't be trusted. He doesn't really feel that way either. These are strange times and even stranger powers. Yeah. Irvaine would say this. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
An astute approach. I'm glad we're of one mind.
You're in the Blighted Village. Another
Something good here, I hope.
Empty. It's butterflies. What's that butterflies? Okay, distracted. Right there. Birds. Starion.
Watch your back.
Found something for you to open.
With pleasure.
Ooh. The lockpick broke. Do we have more? We do. There you go. Because he's a natural. What'd you get? Smooth start. For 3 turns. Going to... I'm gonna have a starry and wear it. But I don't like the way it looks. And I mean, he's also Bane, right? So I don't think he'd want to show it either. And then... Would it be any more in character for him to keep it and not share? It's not really useful to anyone anyway.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Very well.
This is what Irvaine and the Dark Urge say together with completely different tones.
Better not be cursed.
It's kind of a quaint little bit. That's a blacksmith symbol, I think.
No traps, please.
some dishes. And a bottle. Nope, can't reach. You too short. Big hole there. Can we go through the little... exit the door frame? In the box. Anything? There's a goblin. I don't think I've ever tried talking to these goblins actually. I think Irvaine would. Later. Okay. You're busy. Shovel. Big ol' hole here. Can we throw this? We can. It just sunk through. Alright.
More for me.
And a broom. Let's grab the broom too. Can we go through here? Yes. Okay. Have a little box, which has nothing in it. And pipe. And then, I'm not sure Irvaine would recognize the pipe. What is going on?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Backs away slowly. Yeah, I think he would just leave. It's like, I'm not interested. Meat should be charcoal, probably.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Something for Astarion. Investigation. Try it. And we failed. I'm not going to use inspiration on that.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
It's a knife. Okay. Maybe he's so weak. Maybe we'll try sleight of hand. There you go. He's nimble. Where's...
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Look at this. Where is it? Here it is. This is kind of dirty, but here you go.
What now?
Is this better? Yeah, that's better. I do like this little micro. Okay.
Still in control. Just.
Check these out. Okay, got one. That's my goal. Something for Irvaine. Can we jump on the roof?
Another step forward.
No. Oh, yes. Anything on the top? Just a rope. That's a pretty view. The windmill. Oh, see a lot from there. Blood, lots of blood over there. That's cool. Look at the waterfall back there. It's pretty. Okay. Going at that for a while, I think. Oh, can we get down here? Nope. Yeah, he's... and he broke his ankle. It's okay, you can shake it off. Oh, yeah, the others. Let's...
Careful, I might. Quick step.
Go on, show them what's done. Go on. Okay, back to Irvaine.
Father, they will die for you. Can't slow down.
They were a little smarter than Irvaine about the jumping thing. I think Irvaine's so used to being... I guess he wasn't really weightless, but yeah, in his previous world he could sometimes move around as if he were weightless. We were jumping from very high spots and things like that. Ooh, curious book for a curious guy to read.
Ah, someone had good taste in books.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
Oh, there's a... that's cool. Okay. That's actually really fun. I'm not sure, do we want to keep the book? That's kind of cool, actually. Maybe he'll keep it. And go this way. Okay.
Nobody's listening. Who's trying to hit him, right?
Oh, there he is. Stealing on. Yeah, Irvaine. Irvaine's not a fan of Halloween. I'm not sure he would actually know what to do with a windmill. So...
The pride of the gate.
Bill might. Seems maybe a practical sort. Great clever, really clever. I think we'll say he knows what this is.
What's going on back there? Go check it out! On it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
He did a thing.
Walk in death.
Well, hello. You startle him?
Looking to have your guts spilled, are you?
Not at all.
Kill him!
That was a good face for him. Okay, Starion, can you reach? Not Irvaine. Can you reach this guy? Yes, is Irvaine blocking the door? He might be. Yeah, he is. That's okay. He can just go back here and hide.
On the hunt.
Let this guy come over.
The worms will feast on your sorry carcass when I'm done with ya!
Okay, Gale. What's the most helpful thing? Can you... Yeah, throw him down there.
Forever dauntless.
Well...
2 steps at a time.
I don't think we can move far enough to see him. Can you do anything else? Not really. I'd rather him code a will, so we'll just stay there. Dashing's good. We'll just loot you since you're right there. I'm gonna hop over you a little bit. Okay.
What path lies before me?
You guys are all bullies. Let's do twin spell since you're spread out. Actually, okay, that is the next one. But you can't fly, I guess, because we're out of movement.
For the absolute!
Ouch. Double ouch. We gotta kill him? Okay. Starion. gonna go over this guy too, and he might get seen. That's a lot of view power. Hiding successful. Will it remain successful? Can you hide behind Irvaine? Nope. Can you shoot them? There you go. Okay, he's gonna probably get Will. Oh, and Gale. Okay, well, Gale has this handy thing where he can either do that without hurting Will, or how much health? Oh, I had it on him. 21. It said 26. But let's do this one. 15. Okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
You. Let's do. I think we're still pretty low level too. Can we finish him? Oh, and you missed Besnick. That's no good. Let's move you over here.
Making my move.
Hope he has to go to you. Alright, Irvaine, do you have... You do have healing. Good. Oh, you have one of these. Because you made it yourself. Okay. These guys... Let's get rid of them. Well... You were close. The power. And a Starion. Okay, a Starion. Let's move you
On the way.
here. Can't do too much from here. See if we can take out this archer. Okay. It's gonna happen. Well, so I thought. At least it's a dash. And now, this thing, you have to deal with it. Because it's gonna be next to... let's not do that actually. Or you will burn yourself. Let's do this one. Oh, that's a strong puppy. Give me a drop.
This is my time.
You... And then let's do... Give him a good toasting. It's pretty weak. Because you're threatened. Let's try it. Half health, okay.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Well, Irvaine heard you, so he'll come. Let's try throwing a healing potion at you. Just realized I could do a thing. It's fine. We'll leave it. And I guess that's all he can do. Oh, he can take one too. Starion, but he's holding his own. Okay. Can you reach? Well, maybe. You can.
This will do nicely.
Okay, let's jab this one with your awesome. While they're there, and then who is? Oh, it's just these two now. Okay. Well, I don't think we can see Fesnik from here. So you know what? We're gonna turn on your dash, and you're just gonna go loot happy for a second. Can you reach that one too? Nope. But you can reach this one. It's fine, we'll short rest after this. Oh, and laugh at the gnome. Let's try this. There you go. And get you out of that grease.
Knight to King 5. No holding back.
Then we'll blast him away or him away. The dog's gonna do the work, whatever it is.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Irvaine is gonna try to help Will out. Thunder at Fesnik. Oh, you missed! He's still feeling shaken from the
At the ready.
fire murder. Okay.
What's this?
Check out what's up there that we don't know anything about. Or why it would appeal. Too far. Can we use this bonus, right?
Don't linger.
And then, since everyone's close, can you? You can. Nice. You dead. And we're gonna take your stuff. Okay. That was more of a dark urge kind of feel. Yeah, like that one. Dreaming in red. Let's go ahead and short rest on our way
Better
to
than
the
nothing.
gnome. You're being kind of quiet.
Down! Go on! Cut me down!
Oh, I thought I clicked.
Cut me loose!
Okay. How did you get caught?
Baga Kamara. Those pestilent thugs! Well, get on with it.
Get on with what? Yeah, get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Both. I don't know. I think you'd shrug and say first, you owe me nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas.
Alas.
Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Yeah, the dark urge in him recognizes the deep gnome. Gives him a little bit of a flash of memory of a place in the Underdark, I think. And then Irvaine will say, "You're a little far."
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there.
Where are deep gnomes from?
I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Irvaine kind of waves a little at him. Bye. Yeah, I was thinking gnomes were from the Underdark, but maybe that's wrong. I don't know.